Bond and the Beatles pretty much happened at the same time. Arguably the two most iconic cultural movements since the war. Dr. No came out in 62. Please Please Me, the first Beatles album, I think was a few months later, early 63. And then they kind of went through the 60s together. And by 70, the Beatles had split up. And of course, Sean had left Bond, had fallen out with everyone, and kind of came back a year later for cash. And then 12 years later for more cash. But that's Sean, he's allowed to. But there was a key moment, I think, in the cultural life of Britain. I don't want to sound too grand about it, but within days of each other, in summer, June 1967, You Only Live Twice came out, the fifth movie Sean had made. And it was the first Bond that didn't make as much as the previous one. Connery was tired, he'd fallen out with the Broccoli's, didn't really want to do it anymore. But at the same time, the Beatles released Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band. I'm no music expert, but most people would argue that was the most iconic album, certainly socially, I think, tapping into the distrust of government, the anti-Vietnam War protests, not just in America, but in the UK as well. Experimentation with, as the boomers became teenagers and a bit older, sticking two fingers up and trying psychedelics. And I think it was a key moment in the Bond franchise as well as society that you go back, I did it yesterday, read some of the reviews of You Only Live Twice at the time. Bloated, overlong, as we'll return to that theme soon. And it was too gadget heavy, too reliant on formulas. Go back and read them, it's very interesting. I think a lot of that might apply to modern films as well, but yeah, summer 67, interesting. You Only Live Twice, Sgt. Pepper's. Your thoughts?